Welcome. My name is Thomas Ledford, aka Taxman 88, and I'm here to talk about this video, my tax preparation online course for people who are looking to either learn the skills of tax preparation and make some money for the upcoming tax year, or for the person who already got experience as a tax preparer, maybe work for a firm already, but just not kind of making the type of income they want to make. So work with me gives you the opportunity to get educated and see what it's like to own and operate your own tax service. And so that's what you get. I work with me. You get to find out what that's like to work and own your own tax preparation business, which might inspire you to decide to make that next step to ownership and to be your own boss and to be in control of your own financial destiny. Because it's hard for tax preparers on an entry level basis to make legitimate high income money working for a firm, you know what I'm saying, unless you got an enroll agent certification, which is a federal license, or you're a CPA and you've got some time ins and some experience in generally tax preparers with no credentials, no licensing, they rarely make any life-changing income, you know, and that's what I've learned from being in this industry for the last 19 years, the last 13 years of business owner, is that tax preparers, like I say, with no real skills or knowledge or certifications, they really, it's just like an extra job to help them to make ends meet. Because a lot of times when I worked in the industry, the people that worked there, they all had permanent jobs working for other companies, and this was like extra for them. And so they really weren't there because it was a career. It was just extra money during the tax season, which helped. But if you're the person who want to make more than just extra money, if you're the person that's already in this industry, who got clientele, who know that if you had the right opportunity to maybe even start your own tax business one day, that you would, you just need to be educated and shown what that's look like, what that's going to take, and ask yourself, are you willing to do that? And so the opportunity you'll get by working with me is you get to learn how to operate your own tax preparation business, because I get to show you what that looks like, and you get to decide from real world information if that's something you want to do. And so with my Fast Track to Successful Tax Preparation course, it's designed to help one or two people who already got experience working for companies, who want to do something different when it comes to making more income. My program is definitely designed to help you to fast track that, to help you to make more money, because the problem is you just basically a data entry worker at your company. They just need you to put in the data for the clientele they already built. So that's why you're not going to get the type of results or money you're looking to get. With me, you know what I'm saying, based on your skill level, your knowledge, and your experience, I'm going to be able to help you to maximize that, to help you to make more money in this industry than you ever made before, because you're going to be working with somebody who whole mindset is ownership, and business ownership is the most strategic way to help you to acquire life-changing income for yourself. You know, I'm not bashing working a job and nothing to that point, but a lot of people work until they retire, and they work and they retire and they broke. That's how that works. You know what I'm saying? You don't retire from a job and you be rich when it's all said and done. They don't work that way. They never have, they never will. And so our economy has shifted. The times have changed. And so now the internet has exploded, and it's brought an opportunity where people can make money from home using this online space called the internet, the World Wide Web. And so what you're watching right now is my website, YouTube channel. And so that's my discovery channel that I use, where people go to YouTube and they search for something. So they type in a word or a phrase and they find my videos based on what I do. And if they identify with my message, they identify what I'm talking about based on their needs and their goals and where they're trying to go, a lot of times they'll reach out to me. And so I specialize in helping individuals who want to start their own tax preparation business make that happen. So a lot of times, if you will, educated and know the real deal about what it's going to take to start your own tax preparation business, then it's a good chance you'll get some people to have a change of heart when it comes to that. But a lot of times people don't know what it takes to start their own tax preparation business. A lot of times they just ain't fully educated on the process and what it's going to take for them. But the reality of it is, if you're already in this industry preparing tax returns for clients working for a firm, then you're already responsible for the tax return in itself. Even though the client itself is responsible, you're responsible as well for what's on that tax return. And if the tax return can't be validated, and if you get audited, then those instances fall on you as well as the taxpayer. And you don't want to put yourself in that situation working for a company because they're not training you properly on what you need to know and what you need to understand about working in this industry. So what I help people do is with this program that I'm just rolling out, which is not new because I've been teaching a tax preparation course for many years in my local area, but I put together an online version of that for people who just don't have time to go into a classroom setting. You know what I'm saying? Life is busy, things are challenging, you have family, you have so much stuff going on that if you can learn from home, then a lot of times people will definitely love that as an option, because coming and sitting in the classroom for a couple hours, maybe twice a week, might not be the best option for you based on your overall lifestyle and situation. So this online tax preparation course is definitely geared to help you to learn the basic tax preparation skills and educate you on what it will look like and be for you if you decide to take it to the next level to start your own tax preparation business. So I have a mentorship program that's designed to help people who want to start their own tax preparation business. And so that's what I do. That's my primary flagship program. But I also teach tax preparation. And so everybody don't want to start their own tax preparation business. You got some people who want to learn how to prepare taxes. So this course will give you a chance to learn how to prepare tax returns, and if you're serious and dedicated and focused, a chance to make some money in the process. And we got 4 months left in this year. Tax season around the corner, and so I'm definitely already ready and set up for tax season to make money for the 2020 season that starts in 2021 of January. And so this course here is a 12-week course, and it's going to teach you the basics of how to prepare tax returns. You're going to get an introduction, you're going to get the basics. That's the foundation that you're going to build on, that's going to allow you to get good at preparing tax returns. And so that's what you're going to get if you decide to take my course. But on top of that, you're going to get some more knowledge and skills and understanding that's going to allow you to be a preparer that can go out here and get their own customers. Because see, the one thing we all need, no matter what type of business we have, we need customers, we need clients. And so if you have a flower shop or electrician or whatever you do, whatever you sell as a business, we all have one thing in common. We all need clients. We all need customers. We all need people to buy from us. And so the missing piece for a lot of us is we don't know how to go out there and get customers. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get me a mentor who's going to teach me how to go out here and take what I already was doing and be able to bring it to the internet and leverage it in that way, because I didn't know how to use the internet to get the type of clients I wanted to have. So I had to come online, find someone who had the skills and the knowledge, and who had my best interest at heart, who could help me to get where I was trying to go. And I'm grateful I found that mentor who now got me on a path where I've taken my brick and mortar business and I brought it to the internet. And along with me shifting gears in a new direction as far as my mentorship program, that's designed to help people who want to start their own tax preparation business get started. I picked up 5 new clients just through my YouTube discovery channel. And that's what I learned from my mentor. My discovery channel was YouTube. And on top of that, my discovery system is YouTube. And on top of that, my conversion system is YouTube. It works in 2 different functions. People come to YouTube searching for something, so they discover me. And based on discovering me and watching my videos and my content, the ones who identify for what I do and what I have, and who decide to call me up and we get on a call and talk and do business with one another, then that's my conversion system. So my YouTube channel works in 2 capacities. There's a place where people come to discover me, and there's a place where I get to convert those people who come to discover me based on my content. So once I get you on the phone and validate to you that already know what I know based on the videos you already watched, then it's a done deal. And so that's why I use YouTube video marketing as my primary strategy for making people aware of who I am, building my brand, building know, like, and trust, and educating clients on what I had to offer in the marketplace. Because video is just the most powerful tool and strategy you can use to build awareness, to build know, like, and trust, to build your brand, to build a community of people that's going to identify with your message. And see, the key to my success is my message. If my message wasn't on point, then I couldn't go out and get the clients I go get. And so all the things I'm learning, I learned from my mentor who's in a totally different industry than I am. And so I had to go find someone who can help me to take my business to a whole nother level. And so what I do is I help people take their business to a whole nother level, or help them start a business. And so I specialize in helping people start their own tax preparation business. That's what I do. That's my specialty. But I help people start a business in general, but I specialize in tax preparation. And so with this tax preparation course that I have coming out, enrollment ends August 31st. After that, the doors are closed on the program because I'm only going to take so many students because tax season is around the corner. So I got to get ready for that as well. And so for people who, like I say, already got skills and preparing tax returns, who want to take this game to a whole other level and make some life-changing income, then the opportunity to do that is to work with me. Leverage my 19 years of experience. Leverage my 13 years as a business owner. That's what's going to help you get to where you're trying to go. Is to connect with someone who's already been there and done that. That's how you fast track your success. Not trying to reinvent the wheel and trying to figure it out all on your own. That's the slow route. But to find someone who's already where you want to be in life, and being able to learn from them and grow with them and be guided on a simple process to start your own business is a valuable process to be able to be on with someone who's going to take the time out to show you and teach you and guide you how to start your own tax preparation business. You know, so for the clients I work with, they make way more money than people who try to figure this stuff out on their own. And so for the preparers who work with me, they end up making more money than people who are trying to figure this out on their own. You know what I'm saying? People work for tax firms. There's no real money in that. I worked for Jackson Hill for 6 years, and the most I ever made out of them 6 years was $8,000 in one particular season. That's because I worked all the way up to September. Other than that, I generally made $3,000 to $5,000 during January through April, and that was it. That's the best they got. So there's no real income for a tax preparer working for a company on an entry-level basis. But what you can do is level up your game and learn how to market yourself in such a way where you know how to go out and get your own clientele and build that to the point where now you're making money directly from your own clients. You're making money directly, ain't no middleman in the place. You know what I'm saying? Take out the middleman, remove the middleman. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as the middleman in place, then your income is capped off. You limited on how much you can make. You know, so I don't have that problem. You know, I'm a full-time entrepreneur where I don't have that problem with having a limited income ceiling. What I make is based on my efforts, and you want to be in that position to make enough money based on your efforts. So if you don't feel like you're doing that for the day, then you know you don't make that for the day. And that's what happens when you are a solopreneur / self-employed individual. Based on you is how you make your money. And so if you don't do no work that day, you make no money that day. You know, but we all, for the most part, start out as entrepreneurs / solopreneurs / self-employed individuals. But you want to eventually go to the point where your business can run and operate on its own. You know, it took me 7 years to get to the point where my tax preparation business ran on its own. I had trusted managers and supervisors and lead personnel and receptionists where I no longer had to come to work unless I wanted to. And that's where you want to get to when you get with having a business. You want to get to a point where your business can run and operate without you. And the only way you can do that is by having employees and private contractors and people who working for you who you can trust to be able to do that without you being worried about what's going on at the business when you're not there. And so I had trusted people who I could count on who ran the business for me when I didn't feel like coming in or I feel like taking a hookie or I want to go on vacation, or I want to do something. So that's the beautiful benefits of having a business where you have other people running it for you, who working it for you. But we all start out working our own business by ourselves for the most part, and then we grow into having that type of business one day. And so with the tax preparation business and the tax preparation course that I'm bringing out right now, that will end August 31st for our enrollment, for people who already got the skills as a tax preparer, and if you already got some clientele already, you can maximize that by making that money directly. Because right now, if you're working for a firm with the clientele you have, that means the company is making the money and you making a payroll check. And so you want to position yourself where you're no longer making a check, but you're making your own check. Your check comes directly to you from the client. And you want to put yourself in that position. I can help you put yourself in that position, but you got to be the one that's ready and willing to make that happen. And then the partnership program piece that goes to that is not everybody won't get approved for that, because a partnership is a unique situation where you got to really be on the same page with somebody. You got to really be in connection with someone who you trust enough that you want to do that type of business with. Because in this industry, it's nothing to play with. And when it comes to being in business in general, you don't want to do business with anyone. You can't do business with people you don't trust, you don't feel comfortable with, especially when it's directly related to making money. That's not a good fit. So if I don't feel comfortable with you, you don't feel comfortable with me, that makes you not a good fit. So the opportunity that I'm giving you is for people who want to learn how to prepare basic income taxes and make some money from tax season. I can help you get that done with no problem. But for people who already got the skills and knowledge and some clientele to go with it, I can help you maximize that and take it to a whole nother level. The choice is yours. This is my YouTube channel that you're looking at. This is the place where you can go learn more about me based on my video content. And inside the description is my link to my YouTube channel. So what I've come to find out is that I had put together my own guide. It's a tax preparation guide that I put together based on me being in this industry for 19 years, 13 as a business owner. I sat down one day and within 3 or 4 days, I wrote this guide out. But this is a simple guide. And I've done a video already showing you somebody else's guide that was much more longer in detail, but everybody's gonna be different. And everything I'm gonna do is gonna be simple to get started, simple to make money, simple, simple, simple. That's my simple approach. That's my theme. And so my guide is only 18 pages. Somebody else's guide might be 100 pages. Somebody else's guide might be 200 pages. And so it's gonna be different for everybody. But everything that guide had that I showed in my video, it's the same things I'm gonna take my people through. But the point is, when you start out new, you fresh, all that information that's in that guide was overkill, because a lot of it they're not gonna start out with no way. So it didn't make no sense to put together a full scale guide like that for people who not gonna touch 2/3 of it no way until they get to a certain level. So my guide is simple. I sell it for $47. And so I've been in this industry again for 19 years, 13 as a business owner. And so to be able to work from home on my own schedule and to come and go as I please is a blessing. And so if you're looking to become a full-time entrepreneur / business owner and you need help with that, reach out to me and see if I can help you to get you where you're trying to go when it comes to your business, or a business that you thinking about doing that you're not sure about how to make happen. I can assist you with that. But don't be misled that I do specialize in helping people start their own tax preparation business. So that's my specialty. So even though I specialize in helping people start their own tax preparation company, I can help you start any type of business you want. The choice is yours. It's just I just specialize in tax preparation because that's what I've been doing for the longest. So if you need to know more and learn more on what it's going to take to be successful by being able to leverage the internet, just reach out to me and let me educate you and show you and guide you on what that's going to take and what that's going to look like for you with a discovery session that I give And right now, it's normally $79. But if you give me a call today, I can give you one for a limited time offer of free, just for the day only. And I'll see you in my next video.